Good morning, team. Just showing up for the beginning of the day. Big weekend. As you can see, nobody. There's a car over there. But nobody else is here. And it looks like none of my team have arrived either. There's one of them. Let's get in the park. Let's do some work. Good morning. All right. It is nice and calm right now. We had a storm last night. Lucky us. So, unfortunately, all the power went out, so it knocked all the filters off. So, I'm gonna go around. Team's not here yet. I got one guy here. I'm gonna get everything started rolling. But I'm gonna have to do damage check. It was pretty windy last night. This lifeguard stand actually got blown out too. I just tipped it over. So, we'll see what's going on here shortly.
Well, team, the audio is really bad in this clip. So what we were doing here is purging the air. You'll see the valve on the top of this 12-inch pipe, and that's a T. We had a lot of air in the system, so we're purging it out now. We will be filtering shortly. You'll see what I had to do to make this work shortly. Here you go.
All right, let's see. Okay. Whoopsies. Okay. So you see it's spraying out now. We've got most of the air out of the system. And the reason we have to do that is, see this line that goes this way? So that line goes down. That goes to the pre-coat line. So we have to purge this. If not, the pre-coat will not actually happen, and the motor will keep the motor will start to have issues. The pump will, trying to get that air pass, so it just causes a lot of issues. So we should be good. Let's go try it for a pre-coat. Back at the filter, let's see what she does. Got the motor back up full speed. We'll find out here in a second. Doesn't sound too bad. It's a little shaky. There is some air in there. Every now and then you can see the gauges drop, and that's because of the air. Actually, it looks pretty good now. Might have got past that air bubble. We should be good. We'll see how well she goes. Let's do it. Team, we've been walking around. We do have some damage, unfortunately. Had some trouble getting some of the filters started. We'll walk by one of the cabanas. I'll show you the damage we sustained from one of the cabanas. The river's pretty tore up as well. It is what it is. We should be able to clear it up before we opened this morning. You can see there's the cabana right there. It's pretty tore up. We're gonna try and repair it, but usually when they're like that, it's no bueno. Yeah, I got tore up pretty bad. Bent bar right there. The bar's right there that's bent. This one's pretty tore up. Checking the rest of the park. We'll see how it looks. Will you look at that? Branch, complete big old branch sitting in the river. We just got the river flows, river motivators going. Go river! Let's see. We've got a couple over here that are tore up. That one right there is tore up. That one's got a little damage, not too bad. $24 and $25? Yeah, we're going around. We're gonna have to, unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to get them fixed right in time for opening this morning. See what we can do. But yeah. So we're looking at 25 mile an hour sustained last night. We don't even know what the max was, but sustained was 25 miles an hour. Our systems were telling us 25. It was pegging me all night at 25 miles an hour. This one I can fix that top. Well, yeah, it's looking a little rough. We'll get everything started. See what we can do. Those over there, those cabanas over there, they usually sustain more damage than all of them for some reason. But looking pretty good. We lost one over there. Yeah, we lost two over there. Might be able to sustain one. Blowers. Exactly. Got a lot of debris in the river. We got a couple hours. Hopefully the river filters can pick all that up. We definitely had some damage last night all the way around the park. We'll just deal with it. Figure it out. There's debris everywhere. Debris? See if anybody can tell me what that comes from. What movie? You know what movie that is, boss? Oh, I'm not going to say it. We'll see if anybody in the comments knows what that is. Debris! Rusty, we have debris! We have debris! Debris! Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. You know, when a street sign gets blown over, that's pretty impressive. You can see tubes from the river made it over here. That's impressive. Wow. All right, here's some of the slides starting. There's the pink open top getting started. Now it's going to take a minute because we actually can't start them all at once. If we start them all at once, we drain that surge pit tank really quick. So we have to go nice and slow on all the startups. Let me climb over this slide here. Oh, Lord. I'm getting all over this crap. All right. You can see the toilet bowl over there starting up. There we go. So the sprayers are turning on first because it's where the pressure is. It's lower, right? Easiest path. There's the water coming from the main slide, and there we go, the main pump. There we go. That's pretty cool, huh? Look at all these June bugs. Go away! We don't want you. All right, let's see in here. Here it comes. You can hear it. There it is. All right. And last one will be the black slide. Basically, it's in order of where the BFDs and the pump house are. There it is. There's the black one starting up. And then it all rushes to that drain right there. And you can see right here under the water, that's where the water goes to. And then that's that big old 30-inch line that goes all the way back to the pump house. And that's what we get the water from. It goes back to the tank using this skimmer line. So this pool's not terrible today. Yeah, it's pretty clear still. The debris in the river is the worst. All right, let's check out the surge pit for that slide package. So that big old blue line right there, that's coming from the pool. A lot of water flow. A lot of water flow. We got good water level in here today though. Okay, hopefully you can't hear the music in the back because it's not going to be licensed, but I'm going to talk as much as you can so you can't hear it. So, if you see, I just started the fountain in the front. There we go, right there, right in front of our howdy sign. Unfortunately, our howdy sign took some damage. The big D, big D. The big D was all blown over, so we had to go and repair it. We got it all fixed up and ready to go. So, yeah, had to check this flagpole. It's sturdy, it just got moved around a little bit. We'll have to figure that one out. Lots going on there. So, yeah, like I said, we had a lot of debris. Got the blowers out. It's pretty bad this morning. So, hopefully it goes well. So we'll figure it out, I guess. River's starting to look a little bit better after this, after all the debris. And we got the filters flowing, so it's pretty dirty though, man. It's pretty crazy. So we'll see what happens for the rest of the day. All right, here we are with the family raft ride. Now, if you remember, this one has 2 pipes. You see the 2, there's one right here, and then there's another one behind it. So we're doing one at a time, because if not, again, we drain the surge pit too fast. So we're gonna do the twister first. This is called the twister. That one's called the Typhoon. I mentioned before it used to be called the Boomerango. That was the that's the name of the from the manufacturer. Now this one, this slide specifically, is a combo slide, a hybrid. They call it a hybrid. So this one, this part right here is called an aquasphere, and then this one right here is called a constrictor. And when you get there, you actually gain a lot of speed around the constrictor. That's what makes these really cool, because they're really wide. Takes all the pressure off the side of the raft, so you shoot past this. It goes pretty fast. It's pretty nice. Let me see if I can fill the water. I don't feel the water yet. It's coming though. I hear the motor ramping up in the back. Here it comes. There we go. A little bit of debris at the bottom. That's one motor. We'll see what it looks like when he catches on the second motor. You got both of them up already? Both are up? Alright, that's both motors. Yeah. Legend's out here with me. Yeah. Yeah, she's good to go. Ready to rock. Legend's gonna turn on the conveyor for us. It's gonna go through a setup cycle. It'll do a functions check all across, and then it will give us a green go.
I like to check all the sensors.
Yeah. So what he's doing, he's
You'll be able to get that on camera.
maybe. So right here, it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah.
All your sensors.
So those are all the sensors. You see, they're all green. That's good to go. That means none of the sensors are blocked. So I'll show you some of the sensors right here. So here's one of them. That's one of the sensors right there, and it goes all the way. It's coming up now. That right there is what we call a cleat. This conveyor is made by Vanstone. They actually make conveyors specifically for the aquatics industry or water parks. So down there's a wet bearing, and it's meant to be wet at all times with water. It uses water as its lubricant. I don't know how it works, I'm not gonna lie. And then this one is a regular bearing. We grease those all the time. You see it right there. So on this particular model, there's 3 motors. So there's one here, there's one right there, and then there's one at the top that does the big deal. So if what it does is it feels a raft come up here, and watch this. So now I blocked it with my hand, and it felt it. Now the second one takes it. It'll take it up, right? So if I do it again, where's the sensor? Right there. So if I block it, see it blocks it? It makes it think that there's a raft sitting there, and then it times it correctly to push it up here with the cleat. So if you see the cleat and the belt are in the same path, same time. So the timing on this has actually got to be quite perfect in order for it to work efficiently and safely. So one of these videos, I'll do a conveyor walk all the way to the top and show you. It's really nothing crazy. The nice thing is, you can see there's actually a ladder built into it right there. So that's where we do our tie-offs, and we can go all the way to the top We've had to do it numerous times, unfortunately. So let's get a raft going. How about that? Why not, right? Water flow is good this morning. Nice. Looks real good. Got a bottle stuck right there. Look at that. All right, so Boomerango's working. Legend's over there. He's cleaning out the catch basket. Today's going to be a day we're going to have to be cleaning catch baskets a lot because of the debris from the storm. Whoops. The most satisfying noise? All right, let's see if we can hear it. So this is a really cool. So when the sprayers start, it makes a whistle because the air being pushed past it. So let's see if we can hear it. So there's, right, ready? Oh yeah. Nice. That one's got a clog in it. Let's clean that up. All right, let's push a raft into the... Oh, so now we're here. We can look at the bottom of this. So there's where all the water goes, and it goes to that 30-inch line that's at the end of the surge pit. It's a little more water than we need. We're gonna have to dump some water out of this morning before we get going. But what's cool is you watch this. I'm not gonna do anything, and the raft should move all by itself because of the water flow in the tank, in the pit, or in the pool, sorry. Ah, we got a little bit of a wind. Yeah, we got a little bit of a wind. It's gonna take it. It's gonna take a minute though. But I'm gonna give it some push. Some push with my foot. Come on, Bubba. These are airhead rafts, 96 inches. It's gonna catch it here in a second. Right there. Come on now. Coming. Coming. Ah, the wind's catching it. There we go. All right, so you're gonna see the second belt actually stop. Watch. Well, maybe not. I can't remember the cycle. But it reads it, the cleat passed it, now I can push it. And you'll see it's gonna stop and have it set for the next one, see? Isn't that cool? Perfect timing, perfect timing. And then it goes all the way up. And at the very top, if a raft's on the edge of it and it's sitting on the bed, it stops the whole thing. So it won't accidentally push another raft into it. Let's do that. Why not? We're here, might as well, right? Got to give it a little bit of a push. We got a little bit of a wind, maybe like a 5-mile-an-hour wind. Hopefully it stays that way. I'm tired of wind today. It's already messed up more of the day than I really want. Come on. When we take a little bit of the water out of the pool, it'll help this. There we go. So now there's a raft sitting at the top on the bed, and that's where the lifeguards will grab it. Now this conveyor, this one typically doesn't stop until you actually stop it, because it's gonna keep feeding it, and it'll stop it right here. It'll stop right here and wait for the raft, right? But usually it doesn't, typically doesn't stop. So here in a second, since that other raft's sitting on the bed, it's going to stop the entire conveyor once it reads it. There we go. So it stopped it, see? But this one's still rolling because it wants another raft. Once it takes another raft, it'll stop and wait for it to do its full cycle. So it's a pretty cool setup. It's run off of a PLC by, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't remember what it is. Damn it, I can't remember what the PLC is. Anyway, well, that's for the day. Hopefully it's a good weekend. This is Saturday on Labor Day weekend. Hopefully everything runs well. We hope you guys are having a good time. I'm looking at merch lately, see what I'm gonna do for you cats. Woo. A little bit of debris in the pool. You see that's a nice flow right there. It's fantastic. Anyway, team, appreciate you joining in today. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care.